So imagine this, you go to the gym, just to work out, make yourself better, kind of run away from your problems mentally. And by the way, at the gym, I just got out of the gym, had a good leg session. I try to hit legs more often, but this is something that I kind of noticed today in the past, like, couple months. But today kind of really, I saw it like very, up close. You go to the gym to work out, make yourself better and whatever, and like run from your, problems that, have put you in a place where you don't want to be, right? So, like, I didn't want to be where I was, like mentally, physically, emotionally, so I started going to the gym to kind of, like, change that. But you got to remember, like, what put you through that in the first place, like those problems and stuff that you are in, that point in your life where you didn't like to be in. I think that was just like following all these different kind of distractions, going to the club, going to the bars, just going out randomly, hanging out, eating bad food, not working out, not putting enough like energy and effort into myself, into like, learning a new skill, just wasting my time watching TV and, doom scrolling, spending my money on shit I don't need to, just do stupid shit like that. So that's what I, like, and also like hanging out with bad people, hanging out with people that didn't like, that didn't need to be there, that didn't quite help me to progress in my life. And then you come to the gym to run away from all those things, but then you see all these like random chicks, because this is what like us as males, we're like very sexual beings, and so are females, I'm sure. But you come here to the gym, and then you are getting distracted by something like so powerful, something that takes your energy, that takes your focus from like the goal that you came in to achieve, but you like every time that happens, you got to remember, like, where you came from, how ugly it was when you were down bad, when you were just mentally depressed and just felt like shit, and now you have come so far where you have a little bit more confidence in yourself. You feel like you're progressing, whether that's physical, mental, whatever, but you feel like you're progressing, and now some other distraction comes in, and like that is going to take so much of your time. So every time like that happens, I kind of remind myself of like where I came from. I was here because of all these distractions, and I tried, and I have been, and I'm trying to like eliminate one by one, slowly, and now I'm here. So I want to go here, probably. I don't want to like come back and touch any of the stuff that I was doing here, whether that's eating bad food, wasting my time on stupid stuff, or just kind of not being focused enough, not being locked in, should I say. And it's like it's a constant battle. You gotta constantly remind yourself of like where you came from. I know it sounds very like peculiar and very childish, but you can't forget, like, you cannot get too comfortable with your current situation. Like, you get too comfortable, and that's bang, like that's when it kind of slips out of your hand. You getting too comfortable, you sleeping on the like on all the stuff that you have right now, like on the physical, the body that you have, the mental shape that you have, which should be like better if you are kind of focusing on yourself. You shouldn't be like, you shouldn't let like a woman, or like sexual desire, or like pleasure, dopamine for that matter, take that away from you. Like, it's so hard to be, you know, in a mental place where you are locked in and focused and happy all at the same time, and don't feel like shit, and, you know, enjoy the work that you're doing. And then, you know, something comes in and boom, it's gone. You know, you always got to remember, like, where you got up and where you came from and how far you have walked, you know. So the whole point of this video was, you know, just like kind of being, you know, distracted in the gym. Like, remind yourself where you came from and why you are in there. You know, don't get too comfortable with your progress and you know, say, oh, you know, like, oh, don't matter, like, you know, I can skip and I can, you know, just go in there, fuck around and not do my work and, you know, take it easy. No. If you take it easy, you know, you are going to be back at the same place that you were 6 months ago, a year ago, and like, that should be enough to scare you. You know, that should be enough to scare you. So I don't know, I hope you guys find some value in it. I do these, you know, videos as a mental journal for my, sorry, it was a charger thing. But I was saying, you know, I do these videos for myself as a mental thing, you know, as a mental journal, to kind of look back on and see, like, you know, gauge myself from a year from now. You know, like, I would be coming back to these videos a year from now and see, like, what kind of mentality I was, and, you know, gauge myself how deep in the waters I was, and like how far I have come. So if you want to join along for the journey, you are more than welcome to. If not, I hope you have a, you know, good life, and I'll see you around, guys.